Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 1st of April to the 7th of April. And this is for 2018, and it's for you coming from Taurus. Now, before I start, I'd like to make it very clear that the 90-minute Skype session will cost you USD 50. I normally say this during the end of the program, but most people may not wait and listen up to the end of the program, so they don't know. So I might as well make it clear for you, all right? Let's start with Sunday the 1st, and this is for you coming from Taurus. It doesn't start very well. These ego planets can make you very particular about things, and it's a family orientated, and even if you're on your own, you will find difficulties in exactly what you want to do. It's not a question of not knowing what you want to do, but being very fussy about it. And if you are in partnership with anybody or going out with anybody, don't want to show arrogance and don't want to be over particular about small things, and try to let others be involved in the planning as well. And the more you can allow others to be involved, the better the situation will be for the morning and afternoon period. It's not a bad couple of planets, but they make you extremely sometimes arrogant and sometimes want to take control. So don't do that. And you'll find the morning, afternoon will be much better. The evening nightfall I like really very much for you coming from Taurus. And the evening nightfall produces plenty of opportunities. And these opportunities make you extremely lucky. And they bring about meetings with people from another country or another race, or of diverse types of people. And it shows friendships can be forged. And there's talk of holidays and there's talk of travel. All these nice things are packed into this evening nightfall session. So be out and about with the people you love or the people you work with or want to do business with. It's going to end up very nicely for you. Monday the 2nd is a wonderful morning-afternoon period. Everything you do goes very well. And everything you try to attempt is really supported. And you will have the advantage in anything that you attempt. So go ahead at your place of work and show off your capabilities and take the lead. And if you are in business, use your imagination to talk to the business people you are doing business with, or that the people you want business from. New changes can be made, and very flexible ways of getting new business are also seen, because these planets make you very imaginative in the morning-afternoon period. Evening nightfall period I don't like so much. Don't like it in the sense that planets slow down. Firstly, they can cancel or they can postpone whatever you have planned for the evening nightfall period. So double check everything all the time. Also, you might meet people from your past that you are not happy to meet, or news of your past activities or some other people's activities will also not make you happy. So there are many things that can bring frustration and a bit of depression as well. So if you don't really have to be out, well, just go back to the safety of your own home. But if you do have to be out, tell yourself to be particular in the company you keep and move away from people who just create bad news or who give only bad news. Let's go to Tuesday the 3rd, and that doesn't start well for you, and I'm afraid to say it's going to end even worse. Well, morning and afternoon you can have clashes with your bosses. If you're in business, you can have your clashes with the people you do business with. If you're married, you'll have clashes with your marriage partner. And if you're in romance mode, then you can have problems with your romance partner. So morning, afternoon, try not to be dominating or showing your temper. Much of these temper planets are waiting in the evening nightfall period, but they are allowed to roam forward into the morning, afternoon as well. So they make you aggressive, they make you blunt in speech, they make you dominating and stubborn. So there's a whole group of these planets doing that. Now, evening nightfall, take the soft approach, let others take the lead, be the follower, and you'll get everything done pretty nicely for yourself on this Tuesday the 3rd. And for the evening section and nightfall section, if you don't want to be out, it is better, because things are going to go wrong one way or another. And so be in the safety of your own home. But if you have to be out, plans already made, then tell yourself, definitely don't show aggression. Definitely don't be blunt in speech or action. And try to take the soft approach in everything that you do. Let others take charge. Sit back quietly and enjoy the evening. That way you'll be doing much better. Wednesday the 4th now starts in a very difficult fashion as well. And so Wednesday the 4th, there are planets who change plans unexpectedly, who bring new problems in unexpectedly at your place of work. So difficulties to keeping things in order will be seen for you, and of course tensions will rise, and stress and anxiety will also rise. And so you will be hard pressed to even keep deadlines as things keep changing or things keep bringing problems for you. What you have to do is try to have more teamwork and be part of a team. Blame can come, and if it comes to the whole team, it's not so bad for you. But if you try to take the lead, then you're going to create a lot of headaches for yourself morning, afternoon period. Evening nightfall is all about ego planets, and these ego planets are making a lot of rounds in the morning, afternoon. So that's why if you take charge or want to be egoistic and want to be the leadership, you are going to attract more problems. Evening nightfall, all the same groups of planets are seen, and so they come about making you rebellious or others rebellious, making you arrogant or others arrogant. The bottom line is that you're not going to be happy in the evening nightfall session as well. So if you have to be out, let others plan it, let others lead, let others control everything, sit back and enjoy yourself quietly. That's the way to be when planets are not going well for you. Thursday the 5th again starts in a fashion where planets are moving very fast, and they make you hasty, they make you impatient because you've got so many things to do, and they make you make a lot of mistakes, miscalculations, misinformation, and they make you argumentative as well. So there's so many things these planets are trying to do. It's all up to you. You have listened to what I'm saying. So keep your mouth to a degree of just saying the most necessary things and avoid argument, and go slow. Go slow simply means slow in action, slow in speech, and that way you will have time to think about what you want to say and do. Evening period for you becomes excellent. So you're going to be very lucky in the evening period, and probably that's when solutions will come, which you couldn't find earlier part of the day. Settled, the things can be settled. And of course your enjoyment for the evening nightfall session will be tremendously good. But do remember that these fast planets in the morning, afternoon are also there. They are not so active anymore, but they are there. And what can they do? They can bring an argument suddenly to come out of nowhere. They can make mistakes if you drive too fast, and they can make you be put under stress because of what is being said. Well, lessen all these things in a way that you don't want to be in a leadership role. So let others take charge, sit back, and you'll have a wonderful evening and nightfall period. And since there are business planets also moving in there, mix business and pleasure in the evening nightfall session. You will do very well, because the foundation of the evening is all your positive planets. Friday the 6th starts wonderfully for you and produces good news, and whatever you do will have a magic touch to it. You will just do it all very well. You'll come to the notice of your employers. If you're in business, you will be able to do something of a business deal which will give you the advantage and even put you on the right track to making money and getting contracts. And so morning and afternoon, go all out. Make every minute count. Communicate and ask favors, and you will see you'll do very well in whatever you're trying to do. And even if you're chasing for a romance, go for it. Evening nightfall, there's a little bit of a stutter. Stutter because the planet of domination, the planet of control, the planet of stubbornness comes. And so from a wonderful, flexible, lovely you in the morning, afternoon, you tend to be influenced to be dominating and stubborn. Well, you've heard this from me. Tell yourself, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to teach these planets and show them how I can control them. And you can. And all these planets will be confused and they will leave you alone. And you can go about getting the energy from your morning, afternoon planets who will also be there. So that's one way of putting the energy back onto your better planets, and you will see that you can do it and you'll get the benefit of the evening nightfall session. But in any case, don't want to dominate and don't be stubborn anyway. Well, let's go to Saturday the 7th, which starts wonderfully for you. Plenty of good news on this wonderful morning, afternoon period of a Saturday the 7th. And you will have plans of travel, plans of holiday, mood, and also communication with people from abroad or other countries, which you will make very good contacts. not only for the pleasure of it, but for the business side of it, and opportunities even for jobs. You can talk about people through the internet. So all that foreign links are very friendly for you in the morning, afternoon period. So get onto the internet and discuss things with people. They may be in your own town, but communicate with them. Evening, nightfall, things turn a bit difficult. Difficult in the sense that erraticness is seen from the planets. They change your plans, they cancel your plans, they make you very unhappy in the sense that others may not agree with you. They bring about difficulties of all kinds, and they cause you again trouble in the way that your behavior can be considered rebellious. So you've heard me say about this. So if you're going to be out in the evening and nightfall period of Saturday the 7th, don't want to be rebellious, definitely. And you can do that by letting others take charge and others controlling the evening, and sit back and just enjoy it. That's how you take off the presence of these negative planets, by not allowing them to take charge of you. And so let others take charge. And these planets can't do anything. They can't instigate you in any way. Well, I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I can tell you that I will talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life. And I will base that on having your date of birth and your time of birth. And I'll ask you to send your palm prints to me. And having seen that already clearly and very clearly, I'll be able to talk to you for the 90 minutes, year by year, age by age, in all areas of your life. So go to Skype, go to Facebook, leave me a message, send me an email, and let's get down to getting this 90 minutes going. Until then, thank you and good luck.